Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have The Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on The Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer: Hell in a Cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my showcase. CM Punk against The Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you'll control. But once that door closes, there's no telling what will happen.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on The Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what The Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
This has to be such an uneasy feeling for Punk right now. He's usually trying to outthink his opponents.
Decimate a surefire Hall of Famer on the grandest stage of them all.
DDT!
CM Punk and The Fiend facing off against each other at the event that brings out the best in each man, WrestleMania.
You speak the truth, Corey Graves. Every time...
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package! And the referee stops the count before 2.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here. CM Punk bringing attacks to The Fiend, but will The Fiend shrug this off, as we've seen so frequently before?
Punk looking to put an end to this living nightmare.
Looking to wrench the arm now.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos before he...
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Superplex.
Unbelievable show of balance and power we just saw. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Bam! And targeting the leg there.
Going for the heel now, and cranking that joint.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Fiend eludes that.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality...
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a little more to finally finish this.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Strong counter from Punk. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. I knew The Fiend and CM Punk were going to go to war here, but even for WrestleMania, this match has gone above and beyond. Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader to the best in the world.
I will agree that Punk's ability to evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt when he became the Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was a dominant force in the main event already. But as the Fiend, he's almost unbeatable. Wonder if Punk will need to change it again to overcome tonight's challenge.
Absolutely crushing offense from the Fiend.
The Fiend is just teeing off on Punk right now. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Check out the springboard.
Punk's out of harm's way.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin.
Cuts.
Boom! What a right!
And so begins the bizarre prelude to the downfall. Bray Wyatt has it hooked. Sister Abigail.
I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The Fiend
Hit on CM Punk. No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Punk avoid.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Wow, just barely making it out.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said tacks have essentially become one with their body.